Now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me.
Hold on. Access denied. Trying to get in contact with me. They already know. Access denied. You know you shouldn't get in contact with me. Let's get back. Hola mi gente. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Flavor. The flavor today is I got 7 kids with 7 baby mamas. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future video. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at I got 7 kids with 7 baby mamas.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yeah, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years...
Hold up. Wait a minute. Bring it back. Bring it back one time. Is this for real? Because there's a lot of different aspects here that I gotta be honest with you. One, is he trolling? Is he trying to go viral to get all the attention to his channel? Because who comes out and admits that, right? Because if you're not financially responsible for any of your children now, well, let's just put something on social media to document that I am aware I have 7 children and I am aware I am not financially responsible. I mean, that's all the court needs. You're acknowledging that you're the baby's father. It's a good thing that he didn't put any names, because that would just be damning. So I'm just wondering if it's just a troll to get attention to his channel. But let's just say this is realistic. Right away, I kind of went, why are you admitting this? and then I said, you actually advised them and told them beforehand that you didn't want to be responsible, that you're not ready to be a baby's father, that you are prepared to pay for the abortion. So I don't want, and the other party was aware of this. So let me get this right. Neither one of you are being protected. You have this conversation with this person beforehand. They're comfortable, even if it's a plan B and an abortion after the fact. Gets pregnant, chooses to keep the child. So then they're consciously aware of, this child's probably going to only have a single parent. Because you can't say that you weren't aware that the father didn't want anything to do with it. They told you that. So you know you're bringing in a child, not into a nuclear family, single parent family right away from scratch. that child it's already a shortcoming already, and you know this beforehand. And you're going to bring this child to term? So that's kind of my concern right now as a mother or a female. You know what you're getting into, and you do it anyway. I'm not saying that this guy should not be held financially responsible, but I'm kind of thinking, I see where he's coming from. You knew, and you did it anyway. All right, let's get back on part 2. Whew.
Now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me.
Hold on. Access denied. Trying to get in contact with me. They already know. Access denied. You know you should get in contact with me. Let's get back.
To be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion.
Hold up, bring it back, bring it back. What's up? What? Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. I didn't want to. I could have pulled out, but I didn't want to. But then goes on to say, because I'm not the one who's going to be carrying the child for 9 months. Important fact, don't overlook that, right? And what females have to go through and the burden physically on their bodies in having to carry a child for 9 months. He's basically letting you know, as a female, knowing that that's what you do, your responsibility and concern should be even more heightened than the males. Because he's saying, because I don't have to do that, I'm not as concerned. He's basically implying, but as a female, you should be more concerned because you do have to do that. Because of that physical labor for 9 months and carrying that child and pushing that child, you should be more concerned with your body. Basically even implying you should not be taking these chances and having a child with somebody who doesn't want to be there when you have to put that toll at least for 9 months and then for the rest of your life. He's saying, so it's some very good points here. Listen, I'm not siding with him, but some very good points in regards to, as a female, you've got to hold yourself to a higher accountability level because of what you have to go through, because you're the one who's bearing that child, because you're the one who's carrying it. I don't have to do that. I'm not going to be the one carrying it. And I said, that's a good point. It's a good point. Not siding with him, but that's a good point. All right, let's get back.
Women should be more careful on who they sleep with, because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these?
One more time, bring it back. Bring it back one time. Did you hear what he just said? Not only are they jump offs, fine. But he said, I didn't have to do anything but the bare minimum. So, females, you're not holding yourself to a higher standard based upon what you have to do to bring this child in this world. But you're not even, from what he's speaking of, the people that he's dealing with, and it's the people that he's dealing with, not all females, that you're not even holding yourself to a higher standard in regards to who and what you'll be talking to and getting involved with. He says, I only had to do the bare minimum. Who says that? Who speaks of... Who says, I only had to do the bare minimum with these females? And I'm in there like swimwear. I'm not siding with him, but wow. He's talking some truth. All right, let's get back.
Children. Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot.
True.
A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that, I don't give a fuck.
Before you try to stitch me up and talk about black men don't do this and black men don't, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Oh, my man right there. He don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm not siding at all, but he makes some very important points from a female's perspective. Your levels of expectation, you know, in bringing someone in that you're going to be involved with have to be higher. They have to be higher, you know, and your responsibility, right? When he talks about bare minimum, they have to be higher. And then your responsibility of bringing a child in this world, just physically, forget about the financial, emotional that he says he's not being a part of, just physically, the toll that it's going to take on you. Really? Really, for that child to be a single parent family, you know, your expectations need to be higher for your child, if not for yourself. For yourself, because why do you want to put your body through that to then be a single parent family? But then for your child, you know, you're already bringing your child in and saying, you have a 50% chance. You have one parent. And I knew this beforehand, and it doesn't matter. Just the level, and I'm not siding, but the level of expectation now on females, it has to raise. It has to raise. Wow. I mean, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And he ate. And unfortunately for these children, they are. Anyway, hopefully you liked my reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. Until next time, deuces.